nature on the earth, we have to be dipping, right? So to get the nature of Israel out, man. Go ahead.
It says, like as corn is sifted in the sieve, ye shall not let the least grain fall upon the earth.
Right, so not one Israelite can be forgotten, man. Right? All of them can be saved. Go ahead.
This is Proverbs 15:3. The eyes of the Lord are in every place.
In every place. Every place. So it's whether it's in the cave, whether it's in your in that little closet you got, whether it's the little secret passage you got, or underground, in every place. Go ahead.
Beholding the evil.
Beholding the what?
Beholding the evil and the good.
So hey, the angels see everything, both the good and the bad, right? You see what he's doing behind closed doors, and you see what we're doing in the open.
All right. So that the Most High got surveillance on his whole earth.
Yeah, that's where Esau gets surveillance from. That's where Esau gets the idea of having a drone. The other day, I saw a drone flying by my house. Those things are huge. I didn't even realize how big they were. Cause it wasn't like it was high up in the sky. It was literally like low. It was flying real low. And those are considered Esau angel, man, flying around, right? Because they got camera on them. So Esau got his little bullshit angel. But you gotta remember what Isaiah 30 said. Those are just horses, man. But the angel and the church are spirits. They can never be destroyed. They can never be conquered. They can never break down. Go ahead.
This is Sirach 23:19. Such a man only feareth the eyes of men.
Right. So you got all these people that they only fear when they see somebody looking at them. But when they get behind closed doors, they ain't got no fear. You know. But go ahead.
And knoweth not that the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun.
So he see everything, man. You can't even fathom what 10,000 times brighter than the sun is, man. Shit, on hot days it's already hot. So just know that means the angels see everything, man. They can see through buildings, they can see through the ground, everywhere, man. There ain't no hiding from the Lord. Go ahead.
Beholding all the ways of men and considering the most secret parts.
And considering the most secret part, man. The most secret part you can find on the earth, the angels there seeing it. Go ahead.
He knew all things.
And how he knew all things? Because they ain't the one that created everything.
Right.
How can you hide something that from the creator when he created everything?
Right.
He's the one that created the underground and all that, man. Go ahead.
He knew all things or ever they were created. So
right, he knew everything they created.
That's right.
You can't hide something from the one that created it.
That's right.
Go ahead.
So also after they were perfected, he looked upon them all. This man shall be punished in the streets of the city, and where he suspected not, he shall be taken.
Right, and that Esau can be taken, man.
Right.
And along with the other people, you know, the 2/3 and other heathen. But mainly Esau, man, because you take it to the street. Go ahead. You got something, Holy?
I got Matthew 10:28.
This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 28. And fear not them which kill the body, but are not able to kill the soul, but rather fear him which is able to destroy both soul and body in hell.
Right, and that's back in basically only men fears the eyes of men. You know? But you gotta fear the one that see everything, man. You can't fear what man, you can't fear what a man can do, what you can see. You better fear the one that created you and that you can't see.
Right.
That's the one that's more powerful and more dangerous than the one that you can actually see.
Right. Sometimes like the surveillance, Esau's court system, they use surveillance as evidence to put certain defenders away. Well, the Most High, he has his, the angels is the surveillance of this earth. So he's seeing all, but see, the Most High surveillance video, for lack of a better word, you can't erase that.
Right.
You can't alter it. You know, you can't edit it. You can't cut certain things out. The Most High sees everything. You know what I'm saying? You can't undo what you've done. You know what I'm saying? And it's prophesied. It's prophesied that the so-called white man, we're going to do things in secret. He's going to have secret societies. He was going to bring forth his unrighteous decrees. All those things was already written.
Yep.
You know, before this physically manifested. So there's nothing that's going on in this earth that the Most High doesn't know about.
Right.
You know.
Yep.
This is Psalm 64 and 1.
I did.
Hear my voice, O YAHAWASHI, in my prayer. Preserve my life from fear of the enemy.
Right.
Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked.
And after prayer, man, that the have, man, you know, to hide me from your enemy. And to be preserved and protected. Go ahead.
From the insurrection of the workers of iniquity.
And after Esau the worker of iniquity. Right?
Who wheat their tongue like a sword and bend their bows to shoot, and their arrows even bitter words.
Yep, and after that Esau being deceptive with lying words, you know, being manipulative, that manipulative speech. Go ahead.
That they may shoot in secret at the perfect.
Right, and after Esau doing through his media, with the whole with the shooting in New Jersey, Esau is using that and trying to shoot at the perfect, trying to demonize the perfect, which is us.
Right.
Go ahead.
That's their MO. That's what they did with the Panther Party in the 60s. You know what I'm saying? That's what Esau. That's what they do. They assassinate your character in order for them to justify the physically assassinate.
Yeah, it's called defamation of character.
You know. So when they assassinate your character, it basically puts in the public's mind, okay, if they killed them, they justified in killing these people.
Yep.
Because these people, you know, they're trying to paint a picture of us being radicals. Yep. You know what I'm saying? That's why they'll say certain words, cold words. So when they people hear those words, they associate it with us.
Right.
Suddenly do they shoot at him. Suddenly do they shoot at him and fear not. They encourage themselves in an evil matter.
No, they encourage this stuff in this evil matter, man. This is something that they look forward to. This is something that they want to do. Go ahead.
They commune of laying snares privately. They say, who shall see them?
See? And that's what Esau do, man. He set up these traps and snares and try to accuse it to the Lord, man.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Like, hey, look what they doing. No, but you the one that stand up the trap, and you the one that doing this, man.
Right.
Because you the one that stand up the tool and mechanism for them to do it.
Right. Because Esau set up certain things to see, to try to lure people in.
Yeah.
To get a reaction. You know what I'm saying? It's like you putting bait out for a rat or a mouse to take hold of that bait, and then it catch you in that trap. That's what Esau. That's what he's known for.
Yeah, just like he had an article came out, he thought set up a fake school and try to get all those
So-called immigrants?
yeah, immigrants and apply for that school, and then took them to jail. But you the one that set up the online university and stuff.
Right.
If it wasn't there, they would have never done it.
Right.
So you the one that's responsible for that. You the one that have to pay for that.
Right. Like they have bars next to police stations.
Right.
Because they know people don't go in there and get drunk and try to drive, and they can pull people over.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's how slick this man is, because he'll have the police station in the cut where you can't see. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got. You know, that's why the scriptures say you gotta be wise as a serpent.
Yeah.
This motherfucker, he said he's subtle over the whole earth, man. He's setting traps for everybody, man.
And that's just like you'll have like police chases inside shopping centers. You have like a strip mall. There be that one shop that be like blackout and whatnot. But it's after the police station, you know. That's Esau being subtle. Go ahead.
It says, but the inward thought of every one of them in the heart is deep. But the Most High shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded.
Yeah, with that arrow is what? The mental. They can be wounded, man. They're not gonna be able to come back like they did after the Roman Empire, man. This time they can be put down for dead, for good. Why? Because they can be burnt to a crisp. They ain't no coming back from being burnt to a crisp. That whole thing Esau believing the phoenix rising from the ashes. Nah. What the ashes? You going into slavery, boy.
That's right.
That's what that whole coming from that.
That's right.
For you, it's going into slavery.
That's right.
Boy, yeah. You're gonna be the new boy in town.
You're gonna be the ashes in 1,000 years.
Yeah.
That's right.
Go ahead.
So shall they make their own tongue to fall upon themselves.
Right, because you got Ethos coming out, you got Whistleblower coming out, saying this and that, you know, about secret agency, all these,
Snowden.
yeah, the testing they were doing. Like, yeah, one article come out that they told the resident they were spraying something to determine about technology or warfare, but they were actually giving them diseases and shit. It's damn devil for you, man. Go ahead.
All that see them shall flee away, and all men shall fear, and shall declare the
Right,
work.
all them that see them shall flee away, right? What's gonna happen when America destroyed? All them nations to see it happening. They can be standing up far off. Go ahead. Say, I laughed, that great city. Go ahead.
All men shall fear, and shall declare the work of the Most High.
Right, declare the work of the Most High. That could be a great work that the Most High could do on the earth.
Right.
Go ahead.
For they shall wisely consider of his doings. The righteous shall be glad in the Lord, and shall trust in him, and all the upright in heart shall glory.
Right, and after the elect, man, we're gonna be redeemed, and we're gonna glorify and rejoice in YAHAWASHI. Yeah, go ahead.
This is Isaiah chapter 29, verse 20. For the terrible one is brought to naught, and the scorner is consumed, and all that watch for iniquity are cut off. That make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that rebuketh in the gate, and turn aside the just for a thing of naught.
Right, because we're the one that's rebuking at the gate, man. And they read again, because they're the one that's doing this stuff to us. Go ahead.
That make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate, and turn aside the just for a thing of naught.
See? Read it again.
That make a man an offender for a word.
It's that offender for a word.
That make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that reproveth in the gate, and turn aside the just for a thing of naught.
See? And that's it's trying to do to us, man. But it's not gonna break it down. Huh? Break it down.
Well, that's just going into how we out here teaching on the highways and byways, and they're gonna come after us, you know, because we lifting up the skirts on the so-called white man who is Esau Edom.
Yep.
And when they come, like the scriptures say, they gonna come as a flood, and they trying to make it now. They demonizing us, putting all these hateful accusations on us to try to make it seem like we out here killing people, you know, trying to start these I don't got the
So-called terrorist acts.
Start these so-called terrorist acts, trying to make it seem like we out here doing that. We've been out here for years. Starting with the apostles and elders in New York, you know, they've been out there since forever, over 50 years now. And we ain't never did this. Now all of a sudden they want to come out that's what we're trying to do. That now we trying to, you know, we killing Jews and shit, you know. But that's all prophecy, because it has to happen for us to get out of here.
And that's to prove that Esau is ready to put us on the media, but in a demonization way. You know, he's ready to demonize the Hebrew Israelite, or what he want to call it, the black Hebrew Israelite, or extreme radical. All because the oppression that they catching, they trying to fight back for that. But that's why we always been taught by the elder apostle of GREATMILLSTONE to not to react on emotion and your anger, you know? Because, yeah, we're gonna catch hell, yeah, we're gonna hate the devil, yeah, we're gonna be like, fuck Eve and whatnot, but at the end of the day, we have to be patient and have to faith and wait on YAHAWASHI, you know? Because that's what YAHAWASHI said at the end of the day, is wait on him. He's gonna avenge us, you know? Yeah, go ahead.
This is Matthew 10 and 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents, and harmless as doves.
Right, and that's why we out here, and you gotta be harmless. You gotta be wise as a dove. What that means? You can't be out here with your out and about with the fringes on, you know, this and that. You gotta learn how to be in the matrix, basically. Learn how to get that in it'd be as possible to be people all men. And what is that in Romans 12? Yeah, Romans 12 and 8 or 7. You gotta learn how to maneuver in this world. Along with being vexed, along with being stressed, along with being getting fucked over and all those things, man. You gotta learn how to maintain your sanity. Because let's just say Jake really did that, would come out that really wasn't like that. You have to maintain your sanity. You can't go insane. Doing something like that is being insane. You don't know how to control yourself. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's 2 Corinthians 3 and 10, or 10 and 3. For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds.
Right, and that's what we're doing. We're walking, we're not walking the flesh, which means we're not being carnally minded. We're walking the spirit, which means we got the scriptures, and that's what we're coming out of. And that's how we're pulling down the lies, and that's how we're combating the vestation and stuff like that. It's through the scriptures. That's how we're combating the devil. It's by the scripture and pulling down all the lies. We're pulling down Christianity. We're pulling down Judaism. We're pulling down the fake Jews in Israel. And we're doing it all through the scriptures. And that's the spirit to be in. Go ahead, go ahead.
Scriptures say that the truth is stronger than all things, man. You know, so that's how you hit the devil in the gut. You know, hit him with an uppercut of truth. You know, because this whole shit right here is an illusion. You got everybody deceived, everybody sleeping. When you come with that truth, when you telling who the true Israelites are, when you pointing the finger and telling him he's an Edomite, he's Esau, you know. When you go into the scriptures, you bring out what the mark of the beast is. That's what makes us a threat, man. You know, the fact that we won't shut the fuck up, that's a threat. We out here every week, you know, diligently, man.
Yep.
You know, standing boldly, speaking the truth.
Yep.
We ain't got the spirit of fear like celebrities. You see how they cautiously speak. We ain't PC. Alright? We ain't gotta come like that, man.
Yep, and that's why we've been taught by the elder, man, how to don't do something that you haven't seen the elder do, man. You haven't seen the elder posting gun and going and talking about gun and stuff, don't do it. That's being carnally minded, right? That's you not trusting Yahawah outside. It's bolting in your gun and stuff. Quick precept, man.
This is Proverbs 27 and 12. It says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth
being
himself.
prudent is what? Being circumspect, being aware of what's going on, looking around and stuff.
Yep.
Be prudent. Go ahead.
Yep. A prudent man foreseeth the evil.
Right, we foresee the evil. We see the bullshit, the evil that's coming down the street, man. We see all that. That's being the spirit by foreseeing the evil. Go ahead.
And we see it before it happens.
Yep. And the scripture says, be not deceived. We're not deceived by Satan, man. We're not deceived by all the things that he's doing. Go ahead.
It says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished.
Right, so we could have hide ourselves in that time, man. We got simple like, oh, you know, I'm gonna go pick up my gun and, you know, you can get gunned down with that, man. You can't combat Esau with his own blessing.
Right.
You got a group talking about, oh, we gotta tap into Esau's blessing.
Right.
Where it's nowhere in the scripture. The scripture said what? We're on YAHAWASHI, be in a hiding place. That's what the scripture talking about.
Yeah, because we can foresee the evil. We know why he's doing what he's doing. We can clearly say, oh, this nigga putting his whole playbook. You know, we know where he going with this. So we foresee the evil. We hide ourselves. But the simple ass Jakes, the ones that pose with guns, that's the simple. They gonna pass on and be destroyed. They gonna be slain.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They can't foresee the evil.
Nope.
You know, clearly. You know what I'm saying? If you flying down the street And you don't see it's you know, shit in the road that can make you crash, and you flying, but you gonna crash.
Right.
You gonna crash to a wall. You know, there's a blind spot. For us, we can foresee the evil, so we prevent. You know, like the decisions we make. You know, certain moves we make. It's wise.
Right.
I shall.
You know?
Yep.
Yep.
I got a scripture.
Go ahead.
This is Psalms 44 and 5. Through thee will we push down our enemies. Through thy name will we tread them under that rise up against us. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me.
Yep.
But thou hast saved us from our enemies and hast put them to shame that hated us.
Yep. Read it again so I can break it down.
The point is, for I will not trust in my bow.
Right. Let's talk about your gun.
Yep.
But start at the top again.
It's a lot. It says, through thee will we push down our enemies. Through thy name will we tread them under that rise up against us.
Right, so in that name, YAHAWASHI, that's how we defeat our enemy, man. Because there's power in that name. If you believe and have faith in that name, you can conquer your enemy, man. Go ahead.
For I will not trust in my bow,
Which is your weapon, your gun.
neither shall my sword save me.
Right, your gun not gonna save you at the end of the day, man.
Right, now you gotta consider who's saying this. Who's saying this? King David. King David was a mighty warrior. He was known for slaying tens of thousands, man.
Yep.
So if this mighty warrior that could get down with his hands is not trusting in his weaponry, or he ain't trusting in his own abilities, you know, he's trusting in YAHAWASHI, man.
Right.
You know, but he could get down when it comes to the physical, man.
Yep.
But that's not where the power's at.
Right.
The power, our power source is YAHAWASHI, man.
Right. Cause he realized that him do no thing, it came from YAHAWASHI.
It's only by the
to do those things, man. Once you realize that, you can't be conquered, man.
Just like with
Nobody can conquer you if you got YAHAWASHI in your thigh, man. That's right.
The Lord be for us, who could be against us.
Right.
When he went up against Goliath, what did he say? He said, I go up against thee, you come up against me, basically, you know, with a sword and stage. I come to you, you know, basically in the name of YAHAWASHI, man, paraphrasing, you know?
Yep.
And what happened? The Most High was with him. He took his ass up, man. You know? And then he chopped his head off with his own sword.
First round knockout.
Just for King David to be able to hold his sword, Goliath's sword, show you, you know, how strong and mighty he was.
Yeah.
And he wasn't even that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he did. Yep.
And he wasn't that. He was still a strickland at that time.
Say it again, huh?
He was still a strickland at that
Oh
time.
yeah, he was like a teen, you know, young.
Yeah.
But he was full of the Spirit, man.
Yep. Go ahead.
This is Romans chapter 12.
No, do the 8th verse.
This is Romans chapter 8. There is therefore now no condemnation to them which are in Hamashiach Yahawashi,